Hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to Life with Sandy. Well, good morning. Today is Wednesday, and I thought it was Sunday when you're retired. I was laying in bed, I'm thinking today's Sunday. No, today is Wednesday, September 14th, and we do have some birthdays today. Today is Hope Ellison's birthday, so Hope, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hope. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Mimi's birthday. I have a lot of Mimis. Watch me. I noticed from the comments, it's more than one Mimi. They got different pictures on their little icons. So, Mimi, you know today is your birthday. There's a fly buzzing me. The fly wants to get involved in your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mimi. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Here's the fly again. It's also Monica Soto's birthday. So, Monica, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Monica. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Michelle over at My Everyday Wife Life. Today's Michelle's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michelle. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Susan Secco. Kind of like my favorite candies, Neckos. That's one of my favorite candies. But Susan Secco, and maybe I'm not even saying your last name right, but Susan's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Susan. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And we had the same conversation last year, so I'm not really sure this particular person still watches my channel because I had mentioned it last year that you never gave me your name. The initials on her channel name is S period, C period, D period, F, or V period, SCDV. So I'm just going to call you S. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear S. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Just let me know what your real name is, and then I'll make sure I do it right. I have another busy day. Yesterday was a busy day involving phone calls. Today I just got a lot of different things I got to keep track of and get straightened. I'm hoping to finish the book. It's a very hard read for me because as much as I've told you I skip over so many words, I can't really skip over the words in this book because there's so many characters in it that I have to keep track somehow of all of the characters because there are, in my opinion, there's a lot of characters. At this point, I'm not recommending this book. I'm going to finish it only because it's not that bad. It's not that good. But it's just not that bad. If it was really, really bad, I wouldn't finish it. I would just ask Christy how it ended. But no, I'm determined at this point. I'm almost done. I think I have about 100 more pages to go. I'm hoping to finish it today, but we'll see. It's beautiful out here. Again, it's a little breezy, but it's perfect weather. Perfect for me. We're supposed to get a little bit warmer each day, and then next week it's supposed to be really hot. I was hoping when I went to Frankenmuth next week, because we're going Wednesday and Thursday, that it would be on the cooler side because it's just easier to walk around and do the shopping rather than it's hot. But no, it's supposed to be like 87 degrees. We might hit some records. So that's just the way the weather goes around here. I'm not complaining because it just means that in the summers, I think the 21st or the 22nd is supposed to end anyhow. So it's coming up close to being fall anyhow. So, but like I said, I'm going to sit out here as long as I can. Here goes a big breeze. We'll see. But, so I'm just going to show you my breakfast today. I do plan on having some bacon and pancakes and some berries and my cup of tea and a glass of orange juice. And then for dinner, which I'm probably going to be eating late, so I'm going to put the video up before you see my dinner. I'm just going to have a repeat of yesterday. I'm going to have another cup of the soup and another turkey. I said a ham and cheese sandwich yesterday. It was a turkey and cheese yesterday because I thought I had ham in there, but I don't. So I'm just going to have another sandwich. So it'll be the same amount of calories, the same amount of points as yesterday. I have a part-time job. believe it or not. And it seems like an easy enough one. Denise has this job that she works for somebody that's a traveling notary, and so then you just go around and you're this, you're the signature person. So the person that was supposed to go today, I'm the substitute. If ever they get in a bind, they can call me at the last minute. And if I'm free, I'm going to go. It's on that understanding. So I'm free tonight. So I am going to go and be a notary, and I'm going to get paid. I think I got paid $25, and it takes maybe an hour and a half total because it's just in my area. It's not like a far distance. And she picks me up. I don't even have to drive. So Denise and I are both going to be going because Denise is the regular person that's going to do it. So I thought, it's a quick way to make a few bucks. So, and I'm not doing anything anyhow. And it'll help me to stay on track because they don't go out to eat or anything. It's a strictly business relationship. So it's not like they're going to say, well, let's go do this and then let's go out and have something to eat. They're not like that. It's a business, and that's what she does. And I didn't know there was such a thing, but then I got to thinking, like, when we signed the mortgage papers for the house, and that was in 2006, they came to the house. We didn't have to go to a bank or anything. So I guess that's, especially with COVID, everything has changed now. Everything is done, whatever, how it's done. So, but in the meantime, I know that I beat myself up a lot. That's what I do. I wouldn't do it to you. I do it to myself. I don't know why. I just do. It's just who I do. That's just who I am. But I know that things deter me. They kind of send me off on the wrong trail lots of times. But I'm not going to let that stop me. It's definitely not going to stop me. I just now have come to the conclusion at 72 that it's going to happen when it happens, and I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to enjoy my journey. If I go off a little bit like I do, I'm still going to beat myself up. That's just who I am. I'm going to try not to do it, but let me face the facts that this is who I am. This is what I'm going to do. But I'm just going to realize that I'm just like enjoying my life, and I just can't enjoy it to the extremes that I did last week. And I'll get there. It may take me a while, but it's not, for me, it's not a race anymore. Before it was a race, but now it's just, I want to get there when I get there. And I've always been a firm believer in positive thoughts. So any way you look at things, if you're positive you're going to reach your goal, you're going to reach your goal. But if you kind of like doubt that you're going to reach your goal, you're not going to reach it. You're just not. And I know that. So I know I'm preaching to the choir. You guys all know this. You tell me this in the comments all the time, and I do listen to you. I do hear you, but I beat myself up. I know that. I just, but I really do think that I always send out positive vibes. I try my very best to send out positive vibes, and I need to send more positive vibes to myself. It's because I know I can do better, and I know I will do better. So that's all I can say on that subject. But other than today, I'm going to finish my book and then go for that. I'm not going to film, obviously, because it's going to be going out in public, so I'm not going to film any of that. And I think that's about it for today. Jim doesn't work today. So I said, well, I'm not going to be home for dinner. So he said, well, that soup was so good, just, hold some out for me. So I did. It got a little thicker than I thought. I think it was because of the bigger noodles. They absorbed more of the juices. So when you see the Soup-Tember, which is coming up on Sunday from Jones Pointed Plate, Soup-Tember collab, she's got, I could be wrong, but I think there's like 13 people that are doing soups. And I do like soup. Jim doesn't like soups, but I do. When I was putting the extras in my freezer last night, I was thinking, this shelf is for my pasta fagioli soup, and this shelf is for my chili. Because with Jim working afternoons, it's just easier just to have that with like a sandwich or something. I know that's really not a meal, but like a sandwich is not a meal. But I can't make a big dinner just for myself. Sometimes when Jim and I have our dinners, I'll freeze them like little frozen dinners. I'll do that with the leftovers. But I do like just a soup and sandwich for dinner. I really do. I like to have breakfast for dinner a lot of times. So what's your favorite meal to make? How's that sound? My favorite meal to make is spaghetti. I love making spaghetti. My family loves my spaghetti. I don't know how to make just a little bit because I have all kinds of sauce in there. I don't freeze the noodles in the sauce because I tend to just make enough noodles for when I make this, but I have a ton of sauce. But that's nice. I just take the sauce out and do some noodles because the time the sauce is heated to the temperature that I want, because I don't like to microwave stuff, the noodles are done. So it's like the perfect little quick little dinner for me because I have like individual little containers. Actually, what I do is I freeze them in a Ziploc bag and put them flat, and then I put them in the freezer because then you can stack more. So I do that, and then and they don't leak if you seal them right. They don't leak. But I get the double zipper Ziploc bags, and I also make sure that the freezer double zipper. I don't know if that makes a difference, but that's what I always use. And then but other than the spaghetti would be my favorite meal. My favorite breakfast is always going to be pancakes, with a close second being oatmeal. I do like oatmeal. I don't make it as much as I should, but I do like oatmeal. And then I'm not really much of a lunch eater, but if I'm going to have lunch, I like to have a vegetable platter or some fruit or something like that. But what is your favorite meal to eat, and what is your favorite meal to prepare? How's that sound? I'd like to know that in the comments. So, but like I said, I got things to do today, and nothing else to really talk about. So I'm going to end the video now, but I'm going to tell you that I'm going to show you my breakfast at least. I'll show you at least my breakfast. And just go back to see what I had yesterday. You know what, maybe I'll just show you what I had yesterday and show it again today. We'll see how that works. But I'm having the same dinner as I had yesterday, which, you know, that doesn't bother me. But like, comment, subscribe, and share. Stay safe, be healthy, be happy. Okay, that's going to do it, but let me show you what I had to eat, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, it's a hearty breakfast because I am not eating again for another 6 or 7 hours, so I wanted to eat a pretty good sized meal. So I have some pancakes for 3 points. My bacon's 3 points. My syrup is 2 points, so that's 3, 6, 8. And my orange juice is 2 points, so that's 2, 6, 8, 10-point breakfast. And it's 575 calories. Okay, for dinner I'm going to have a cup of my pasta fagioli soup and a turkey sandwich with some avocado and my iced tea. It's a 12-point dinner, 5 points for the chili or the pasta fagioli, 2 points for the bread, 1 point for the turkey, 0 for the avocado, 4 points for the cheese. So it's a 551 calories or 12 points Weight Watchers.